So I originally I was gonna do a top set of 3 and then a 4x8, and I was doing 185 as my warm-up to my top set of 3. And then 185 felt so good, I just decided I'm just gonna see how many reps I can get. And the most I've ever gotten was 6. And that was like an absolute grinder. And I just got 8, so it's a 2-rep PR I'm very happy about. And now I'm probably just gonna finish the 4x8. I'm just gonna drop down to 170, 175.
Let your head down, have one more round, drink till you believe it. Sloppy kisses, dirty wishes, baby, this is living. Roller coaster, up and down in random motion. Oh, coming closer, ditch your problems, better days are coming. Get up off the wall, come on, get down, give into the moment and live now, get up off the wall, come on, get down, give into the moment, feel it now.
So I want to talk quickly about how to increase your bench press. So that's a question a lot of people probably have. And for me personally, my bench press has always been my worst lift. I remember when I hit 185 on bench, I was squatting over 275 and I was deadlifting over 315. And I'd say my bench should have been a little bit higher at that point. And then from that point, my squat and deadlift kept on going up to the point where I was deadlifting 455, squatting 355, and my bench was still 215, which is a very big difference because squat and deadlift is so much higher than bench. So I've always been a bad bench presser. Pretty sure this is based on my leverages, but I still was able to get my bench up because I was plateaued at 210 for a solid year, and then I broke that plateau. I went from getting 185 for 4 to now 8, 210 for 1 to now 210 or 215 for 1 to now being able to get it for around 3 to 5, which is a considerable difference. And so basically how I did that was I took all the weights I was stuck at for my volume. So let's say I was stuck at 155 for a full bite. I dropped it down to around 140, and then I built back up from there doing pause bench. So this pause bench is just better for activating more muscle mass. Like when you're bouncing a bench press, you're using less muscle mass, and yes, you may be able to lift more weight now, but if you're losing possible strength gain, so I would definitely recommend pause benching, first of all. So I started pause benching. I dropped all the weight down and built back up from where I was. And then when I got back to where I'd been plateaued at, I was able to push past because I had gotten stronger from the sub-maximal sets that I was doing. And then another thing I'd recommend is strengthening your triceps, because once I started doing my favorite tricep exercise, flying dumbbell skull crushers on the bench, once I got my barbell version of that I got my barbell version of that from around 50 for sets of 10 to 80 for sets of 10, and then I got my dumbbell from like 20s to 40s, and that made a big difference in my press up strength. So I would definitely recommend that for getting a stronger bench. And another thing I'd recommend is form. It's important to have your shoulders retracted, basically like you're trying to hold a pencil in between the scapula. You want to have your shoulders retracted. And then also, you want to make sure you're doing leg drive, which means you're digging your feet through the ground. So as of now, my feet would just be planted, and you come down, and then when you press up, you're digging through the ground, through your quads. And you're basically pushing through the ground, which builds power. So leg drive is very important for benching. And I would also recommend trying to get a slight arch. A lot of people don't like to use a big arch, or they can't. I'm a person that can't use a big arch. My back just does not move like that, but if you can work on arching, then it'll slightly decrease the range of motion, help you get stronger. And also, possibly widening your grip will also decrease range of motion, help you build a little bit stronger. And yeah, that's what I did to get my bench from 210, which it was stuck at for 8 months, a long, long time. And then I broke the plateau and got it to 225, which was a pretty easy rep. And now I'm trying to push past that, which I definitely will soon. I'm gonna be going for 235 soon, and I'll get it, but hopefully I'll get it, but I'm also gonna focus on strengthening my triceps, which you'll see at the end of this workout. I'm gonna include my tricep volume, and yeah, that's what I recommend.
Falling apart on the inside. I don't know who's telling me lies, so I'll hold my breath in the meantime. I'm falling apart on the inside, yeah. Hurry up and wait, it's a long way down when you're losing faith. So hold on tight, it's a fast ride in the end. Say you need me one more time, yeah. Before I go, you're all I know. I feel you inside of my bones. So say you want me one last time, yeah. So stuck in her ways, trapped inside the valley. She stay on the internet, making it look like she happy. Her silhouette gets in the way of my shadow. Every conversation, it turns to a battle. Hurry up and wait, it's a long way down when you're losing faith. So hold on tight, it's a fast ride in the end. Say you want
so I just got out of the shower, just got back from my workout, and now, long-awaited moment, I'm gonna show you guys how I do my hair, because a lot of people want to know how I style it. Alright, so first thing I do when I get out of the shower, I'll towel drop my hair. So right now, I've been talking to the camera, so it got a little too dry, so you just want it to be kind of damp, so I'm just dampening up a little bit. Dry my hands. And then, probably the most important part, I'll take a comb like this, and I'll comb everything back, and then I'll find the middle part of my hair. My hair is already kind of trained to be middle parted, so I can just kind of shake it, and I'll find the middle part. So now, once I have the middle part, this is key. I'm going to take the hair on each side, I comb down, and then I kind of twist it like that. So I'll go down my whole head, twist the hair while it's wet. Do that on every part of my head. I'll do that. You see it comes down and then kind of twists like that. And then I'll wait, I'd say like 1 minute. Then, I'm gonna blow dry it. That's how you get the volume. Because a lot of people want to know how to get their hair more voluminous, so this is what I do. So the first time you blow dry it, you don't want to completely dry it out. Because if you do that, it's probably not going to stay the way you combed it. So then I'll just stop when it's still a little damp, and then I'll comb it again. I'll kind of do that a little bit. And I'll blow dry it for the last time. There you go. This is the final product, and now it does look a little different than usual. That's because it was just done, so kind of gotta give it a couple minutes, but basically how I do my hair. You're gonna see it's very like smooth right now, and it's usually more textured. It's because I just did it, and then I'll give it like 5-10 minutes. And then it's done. Alright, so I'm actually gonna go to my girlfriend right now, show you the fit, the Young Law shorts. It's a basic fit, whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna go right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment. And I'm sorry this one was a shorter one. It's because I just decided in the middle of my chest day that I would record it, because I realized I hadn't uploaded chest day in a while, so wanted to do that, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. You can use code Ryan for Regiment. There was a restock yesterday, so you can use that. I'm sure everything will still be there in stock by the time this is out tomorrow, because the restock happened yesterday. And also, the program I used in this video, I'm going to be, well actually, as of now, it will be released, and it will be in the link of my Instagram. You obviously don't have to buy it. It's just a way to support me, but if you just want to know the workouts to do, you can just watch the YouTube videos, because it's the program I follow, so you'll see me following it in the videos, so it's really up to you. And yeah, that's all I have to say, so hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.